Hello again, YouTube. Welcome back to our continuing series. Going to be campaign game 4 of Valor of the Guards. This is scenario 1, the initial scenario, 14 September 1942, and we're just about to enter the German turn 5, of which there's going to be 8 in this initial scenario. On the first initial scenario, you have a maximum number of turns, so there's no variable game end like normally would happen in Valor of the Guards. All right, let's get right into it again without further ado. Start off with a wind change die roll. Before I do that, is there any concealments that should have happened on the last turn? Let's get rid of the pin markers while we're at it. You'll be seen by here. You will not be. No, you'll be seen by the rooftop here. All right. So it looks like all the correct suspects are in, or concealment counters are in place. We can start with the actual rally phase itself. Start with a wind change die roll. And we have an 8, which is no wind, and no random event for the Germans, which is on a 4 or a 5 for the turn. So normal rallies, Germans get 2 self-rallies, of which you'll be 1. This guy right here. Yep. Welcome back. And I believe that is it for self-rallies. Everyone else has a leader with them. Yeah. All right, so normal rallies. So I need 2 9s. 1, 2. Seriously? Oh well. Oh well. Here I need an 8. And then 3 8s. 1, 2, 3. It's funny. An 8 here. A 9 here. Thankfully, he had a 9-1 leader there with him. You guys would have been concealed last turn, as were you. Here I've got an overstacked group of 2 leaders and 5 squads. So 2 leaders, I need 5s. So 1, 2. You got a broken gun. Of course. In terms of the campaign, I wonder if you get to keep those that break. No, I guess it's just gone, which is good because I think I've already removed a couple, and it would suck having to find out which ones I actually should have kept. Just doing a final scan of the rules, making sure I didn't miss anything. Twelve six one five two. Each malfunctioned, non-captured, retained weapon. So what does that mean? Will that mean you are retained? I guess so. Well, we'll find out. Um, Other rallies that we can do. Here we have a half squad, or no, a leader actually, with a 10-2. So that's going to be a 10, 11, a 7 or less to rally. No, he's a wounded. It's 8, so he would be a 9 or less. Yeah. So he's actually like a 7-0. And then here we have a conscript half squad. Snake Eyes. All right, now we'll do the Russians. Here we have a crew. Here we have another crew. Here we have a crew in an FFE. So it would be 8, 9 down to an 8, 4 or less. And no leader here, so they'll just be loser desperation. Okay, that's it for the rally phase. Let's see if we can bring on some reinforcements. I need to roll a 4 or less with 2 dice to bring on those guys. No, not this turn. And we are good for the German prep fire phase. First things first, we have an OBA to resolve. So I need to do another chit draw to continue my OBA access. Okay, we're good. Now I can choose to keep it in place, which is maybe not a bad idea. Problem is if I move it, I risk landing on my own troops. I really don't want to do that. I would really like to get this AT gun under it, but if I move it down 1, as long as I don't roll a 5, I would be good. Can I see the gun? That's a blind hex. That is not a blind hex. That would be a blind hex. That would not be. I'm gonna have to do another chit draw. Or I can move it north, but I do have a large stack here to deal with this pesky business. I've already drawn one red, so I guess I can do another one. Let's look what the flowchart says. Normal, yes. No. Chit draw, black. Yes. Yes. No. AR. One hex down. Do I have LOS to location in an AR hex? No. All right, so I lose access. I should have known that when I did that. I needed LOS first before I could do anything. Problem is, everything's behind a blind hex except for you. I could have dropped it on you. I think you'll be my target next mission. Other prep fire. Do I want to fire smoke again? I don't think I do. You guys are going to fall because I'm going to wipe you out with that, hopefully. I could fire smoke onto here. Or it'd be better to fire HE. What would that be? 1, 2, +2, +4 for the gun shield, +5 button up, 3 or less to hit. Or I could need a 4 to hit if I fire smoke. Fire smoke into E2. What about E3? If I fire smoke into E3, that would smoke off eventually these two positions right here. Maybe even H1. But that would not be till later, which would mean that I don't think I'm going to fire any smoke. I mean, you are mobilized and you really have no target. I could fire one there. What would that be? +2 to hit for this vehicle and being buttoned up? Or maybe I should pop up. When can you unbutton? I think it's just in the movement phase. At what point can you unbutton? Is that part of movement? I apologize, guys, as I look this stuff up. Crew exposed, D53 to 342. Only during the movement phase or advanced phase. Chapter D 5.33. Got to be done during the move, eh? So if I do it during the... No, I can't fire smoke during the moving phase. So you're going to be unbuttoning, which is going to be too late to do anything anyways. I'm not going to fire any smoke, so let's just go right into prep fire. I've got a 10-2. You have no target, so you're just going to move. So let me do a command die roll for the 9-1 here. Which lets you and you do something now. You don't have a target either. Okay, you guys are moving. Oh wait, I do have a target for you. You can see here, I think. Hopefully, yep, nice. All right, so 10-2 command die roll. You're in command. You're gonna fire. You have 13 firepower. No modifier onto here. Halved for that concealed unit. So 9 on the 13 is a normal morale check for the exposed units and nothing for the concealed unit. So you get a morale check. Good. You get a morale check. Broken. All right. And no rate of fire on the guns, so that's it for you. You are going to move. Courtesy that 9-1. You are in command. And you're going to fire your, what do we have? 24 firepower plus 3. No rate of fire. 12 on the 24 is a normal morale check. Oh wait, you're halved. It's going to be on the 12 table. Which is nothing. Crap. Spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Which means you now have to shoot. You'd be at a +4, +5 for being buttoned up. 3 or less to hit. No, you're gonna move. What about you? You could turn and fire on this guy, but you'd have to turn and fire. So I think you're going to just shoot here. You'll be at a Oh, you're concealed as well. That'd be like Snake Eyes. No, you're gonna have to turn and fire, so I guess you'd be firing on the advancing phase, movement phase. Got you. You guys are gonna move. Or should I fire? What would that be? That would be a, on the 10 table, 11 table with the ATR. On the 11 table, +3. So not going to use the ATR on the 10 table, +3. Command die roll from you. Waste of a Snake Eyes, as always. You know what? I'm not going to fire. They're going to move instead. I got to deal with this guy here. And they are concealed, so I may as well just keep that. What do we got here? 9-2. So 9-2 command die roll. What to do? All right, you're going to fire. 6 firepower +2 onto here. Nothing. I really don't want to go toe-to-toe with this 45 long. Point blank and be asking for an ass whooping. What would that be? Does he have APCR? He might have APCR. Base 12, 1 hex range would be a +3, 15, -6, anything but a 12. And he's probably going to hit. Yeah, that'd be stupid. So how am I going to use you? I can always come this way. 9-1 command die roll. In command, and you're going to fire your 10, 20 firepower +3, +2. 9 on the 20. Is a 1 check. Fanatic, so, well, you're not that anymore. Okay, that was good. Other fires, I have you, but I gotta deal with that, and that is way too much to deal with. And I have armor that's gonna be very vulnerable to combat attacks, so how I'm gonna deal with you? I can bring you up, the 838. So I think you're gonna move back. This 838 will hopefully be able to come up to here, offer some kind of close support. I also have you. I think you guys will be able to deal with that. So let's bring a 10-2 command die roll. Which means you guys can then fire your 1632 firepower +4, +5 for the CX. 32 +5. That's not good. 14 on the 32. is a PTC, and they're all fanatics, so they don't get anything. I suppose I could have used a demo charge. Force a breach. Might have been a smarter play. Here we have 15, wrong, 19 firepower. Plus 4. 19 plus 4. Cowers. So that's on the 12 table. A 10 on the 12 is a PTC. Again, no joy because they're fanatic. These guys are proven to be a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, pick up this gun here. A lot of Russian guns. 2 mediums, a heavy, and a light. Other fire, I think everybody else is going to be moving there. Other fire we have is you. You're going to fire your 20 firepower onto here. It's going to be plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, minus 1 is plus 5 on the 20 table. No rate of fire. It's going to be a miss, probably. 13 on the 20. Yeah. But I'll keep them under desperation. That's very ineffective fire. And we'll do the mortar back onto these guys here. So to hit, you are at a 7 to hit. Sniper, hit, and rate of fire. No sniper. On the IFT, 7. 7 on the 3 is a PTC. No. They're not entrenched, so yes, PTC. For you, good. And for you, good. Next shot, you need an 8 to hit. No, but rate of fire, 8 to hit. Hit slash shot. And that's going to be nothing. All right, let's go into the German movement phase. I think I am done. All right, you, my friends, are going to sacrifice yourselves gloriously. You're going to dash into E2, shell hole, and then into F2, which is going to activate you. Nope. And then you. Nope. You will be able to defensive fire. Not there. So we have to hit when they hit the building. So that'll be a +1, +3, -1 is a +2. 6 + 2. That'll be nothing. So you can assault move in. I'm going to do that. You guys, you're going to move in to there. Now I can move you. Yes, you can move. So you're going to go, let's move you first. Okay, never mind. You're just going to panic and hang out. So back to you. Start up 1, 2, turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop and fire. It'll be on the 3 table plus 4. 5 for being buttoned up. Hail Mary. Probably shouldn't have done that. Guaranteed to get a sniper on there. I have you guys. Let me move you first. You can move. You're going to move here. Now I can now see you from here, I think. No, I can't because of this house. That's a very close one. It might be in the range of the house. I'm going to try the shot. I see a little smidge. Just a little smidge. I don't know if that's the artifact or what. 1 to 3, he can make it. So he can make it. Okay. So that is 7 hex range to hit AP round. That's going to miss, and no rate of fire. And you've acquired. You are already firing on this guy acquired twice, so I think you're going to keep your shot, although this may be a priority now. No, I think you're going to hold your fire. I'm going to move here. Okay, so you'll retain your acquisition. Was that H9? You're going to retain your acquisition, and I don't think this 426 is going to try and jump on the tank. You can't use street fighting because there's nothing else adjacent, so I don't think you can anyways, and you're in a fortified location. And you're going to stop and fire. No hits, no rate of fire. You guys, you're going to salt move onto the tank. So that means you are going to fire. Barring panic. No, you don't panic. So on the 8 table, +1. On the 8 table, +1. Come on. That should have been my attack from here. 5 on the 8 is a 1 check. 2 check. Son of a bitch. So the A1. Of course, he's broken. 2 is a 6 plus 4 is a 10, so you're just broken, not ELR'd. I need 3 5s. 1, 2, 3. So you're broken. And the other ones make it. Now you have 3 hex move and it is +2, so you won't be able to activate. You can't see that location, so your acquisition is going to be gone. I hope I can break you. You can act, so you're gonna turn your start up for 1. You're going to get a shot. To hit is a 5, no rate of fire. I think it's going to be a miss. What are we at here? Oh, straight across. So +1, +2, +3, +5, +6 for size. -2 is a +4. On the 7 is an 11, so that would miss. You're going to pivot. You're going to stop. You're going to return fire. And you're going to miss. Sniper. I got a mortar here, but I'm not sure what to do with them. I could drop the mortar and move here. I would activate you. You get a chance to subsequent fire, which means your final fire will not be going on to this guy's, which would be really nice. And you might even live. I don't know though. That seems rather foolhardy. I don't think I'm going to do that. All right, let's go you. So you can move courtesy of this 9-1. So what are you going to do? Move to here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're going to move there for 5. You might be able to activate if you can skirt that wreck, which you can. So that's 3 hexes away, and it is a +1. So you will be activated. 7 is a 9 is a squad. Is going to be a 6 to 8 NKVD. And you're going to fire 3 firepower +1. Nothing. You can't see because too many modifiers. You've already fired. You've already fired. Oh, I guess that would be final fire. You guys have to make your own command die roll. Top, bottom. So they're both good. You're just going to salt move into E10. Okay. You guys have to make your own command die rolls. So the top down. 1, 2, 3. And another waste of a snake eyes. So you're going to salt move into E11. You guys are able to move courtesy to 8-0. So you're going to salt move into the debris. 426 is able to act, so you're going to fire 8 firepower, no modifier. Is a 2 check. Is a break. And then you guys are going to assault move into D12. So let's fire you first. That'll be 4 table +2. That'll be nothing. And then we'll fire the gun. You're firing at a +1, +3. No modifier because acquisition and range. You'll be in range. So you need an 8 or less. That is a hit, and he has rate of fire. On the 76 table, 8. I wish I would cower. 8 on the 14 is a 1 morale check. One, two. You are pinned. I'm just going to fire the final fire now, get that out of the way. Next shot, again, you need a 8 or less to hit. And it's no hit. This way I don't forget to fire it in the defensive fire phase. What other movements do I have? I have to move you. So you'll assault move there to keep your concealment. You guys have to roll separately, so I need 2 9s. And 2. And you're going to go to there, I guess. We're not to move. You're in command because of this guy here, so you'll just assault move into here. You're going to come here. You're going to go there. I think that's fine. Let's see if you can act. Yes, you can. You're going to fire 5 firepower plus 2. 6 on the 5 is a normal morale check. And you're good. That means you get activated. 10 is a 12. 12 is a squad fortification and a gun. Another gun. Jesus. And you open ground too. Squad is a 447. That does not bode well. And the gun is a 9. 9 outside is a 37 long AA gun. All right, so let's fire for 8 firepower plus 2. There's a PTC. Is good, a sniper. Nope. Let's fire you. On the 8 table, I guess that would be on the 16 table, plus 2. 10 on the 16 is a normal morale check. You're good. I guess you final fired. And you are activated as well. You're going to be a squad. You're going to be a 527. Nope, that's a 447. 447. So you're going to fire 8 firepower plus 2. Is an 8 is an NMC. Is a break. Well, that did a little bit of clearing out. That means you guys can now assault move into here. What do I have here? 45 double long. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, yellow saw move into there. Ugh. All right, so let's go subsequent fire on the 2 table. Doubled is 4 on the 4 table. Is that right? Yeah, on the 4 table plus 2. Cowers. 6 on the 2 table is a PTC. I have to strip concealment. 1, 2. Oof, close. Which means you can then fire. You're going to fire an HE round with a +2 -2 8 or less to hit. Hit and rate of fire. 8 on the 5 is a PTC. Booby trap check. Nope. So you're good. Second shot. Now you need a 9 to hit. As a hit last shot. And you've acquired twice. An 8 on the 5 is again as a PTC. Pinning task check for the 1, so he's good, and a booby trap check for the other dude, he's good as well. That's not too bad. So now I have a choice. I think I was going to put you in E21. You can help shoot that up. If I move you to E20, you can help shoot that up too. And ultimately, I can help you blow up this down here. You'll move to E20. Which means you guys can then move to... Where are you going to move to? D20? I can move you right into here. That would be on a 6 table, +1, +2. But I want to shoot, so I need to move you close. Yeah, you'll come onto here. No, wait, you've already fired. You move into here, D20. Then you'll advance into that hex. More hand-to-hand, and the 45 I do not want to mess with. No, if I move, I think I'll just leave it there for now. You guys are going to move. 9-1 command die roll. He's good. Now you're unconcealed, so should I move you separate? Or just as a stack? 6 move, eh? Where am I going to move you to? Here? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 would put you here. That's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You lose your concealment. And you're going to be forced to fire on these guys here because they're adjacent. It's a solitaire rule. Although, not necessarily. Oh no, I'll fire them. Can you fire? I will fire 3 firepower plus 1 onto here. 7, 8 on the 3 is a nothing. So then your final fire you can put onto those dudes. Here, you're panicked. You just got rallied and now you're panicked. Oh well, at least you're not broken. I guess there's that. You guys fired. So you can move. If I move back here, I can destroy that gun and get 2 more victory points. So what I'm going to do... Now, how do I get you? You have to go through this gap here. What am I going to do with you? So I've got 6 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go into there. Command die roll. Nope, never mind. You're panicked. What about the squad? Squad's going to move. The officer's going to panic. That's fine. You're going to CX. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are panicked. That's not good. All right, you guys, my last hope. Oh, I never fired you guys. You're going to fire this 20 firepower. Onto here plus 1. 8 on the 20. No rate of fire. This is a 2 morale check. Good. Oops. Now you guys are going to move 2, 3, 4. I can move here. You're going to get shot with a 11 firepower plus 2. Not liking that. You got a wounded leader and an 838. So, or else I can move bypass and into here. 2, 3, 6. Which I think is what I'm going to do. And then those guys will move, advance move into E34. I keep my tanks safe, I think. You. What am I going to do with you? Apparently nothing. What about you? I can bring you through here. Or through here. Or I can try driving straight through and rubble, but I can't do that because I'm right in your hex already. I have to back up a hex and take a running start. So that would be start of 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 5, 6, 7. Turn 8, 9, 10. Into here, or I can go and trade into this hex right here. I'm just gonna do the bog check. and then pivot. Start up 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, 7, turn 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, stop 13 facing that way. That's what you're going to do. So you can use up all your move stopping, so you're not going to be able to fire facing that way. Using a lot of bypass. All right, we have a squad here that needs to make a command die roll. You're panicked. Crikey. 9 or less. Yep, you're good. Now, how are you going to move? Well, let's move you first. I'm going to move there, assault move, which is going to activate you. 10 is a 12 is a squad and a gun, and that is in a open hex, so you could have a fortification too. So squad is going to be a 426. Fortification, it is something. 2 + 1 is a 3 is an entrenchment, so it's going to be a trench because there's going to be a gun there. And the gun is a 4. 4 outside is a 45 double long. So you can slip right into that building if you need to. All right, so the 4 is going to fire first, so that's going to be 4 firepower plus 2. 7 on the 4 is enough to force concealment loss, pending task check. And you are good. Now the gun is going to fire, and you're going to need +2 -2, 8 or less to hit. You hit, no rate of fire. And a 5 on the 5 is a 1 check. Pinned. And you would activate as well. Actually, you would all would. Open ground, no rubble. +2 modifier, 2 hexes away. Yep. All right, we've got some activations to do. So let's start off here on the ground floor. 4 or less. 10 is a 12. Squad, fortification, and a gun. Squad is going to be a 628. Fortified. Nope. And a gun. There's an 11, which is a 76 infantry, which I don't think can set up inside, can it? I think it's got to be less than 75, so it's going to be no result. I've fucked up. See this table here? Inside and outside, I've got a couple anti-tank guns that were rolling up in buildings, and they should not have been courtesy of that. So anything inside of a building or outside of a building. So there wouldn't be any AT guns generated on the first turn. First day. That's that is a major oopsie. That is a major oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 AT guns that should not be on the board. All right, you're no longer pinned. You're not there. And you're just a foxhole, which I guess I don't need because there's shell holes there already. I'll give you a dredge. Why not? Wow. So these probably would not have been dead or immobilized. Yeah, that's a big oopsie. I just realized that little footnote, very small footnote. Superscript. All right, so you guys are gone. And you probably would not have been fortified up in the first level because there was no gun there. Wow. Yeah, that's can't believe I did that. 7 guns that should not have been there. What does that mean for you guys? Delete. Delete. I have to recalculate all my CVP. All right. Where'd my tanks go? You. You. Oh, they went back to where they were blown up. Isn't that cool? You. And you. And you. All right. So clear all modifiers. Your crew survived. And now I'll add you all back to the axis. There we go. And I can delete you. Okay, well, that was a bit of an intermission break there. I apologize for all that, but I never should have had those AT guns on the first day. That probably would have changed lots of things. I mean, it changes right now what I can do with you. don't have to worry about you dying from a point blank shot. So if you start up 1, you bypass start up 1, turn 2, bypass 3, 4, turn 5, 6, 7. You can stop there. You're gone. Stop there and you can fire actually, it would force you to road away. So you are able to start up. You're going to be in bypass. Stop. Fire. Sniper. Rate of fire. So another shot. Nothing, but you've acquired twice. What else? What else is would have moved? Unreal. Can't believe I did that. Two, three, four. Won't be able to make it. Oh, I forgot about you. And you're panicked. Never mind. You're just going to move up to there. Ready to receive broken units. That would have changed so much. Ugh. And I just did a replay because I made so many mistakes. I wanted to do it. Now I have to do it again. No, I can move here, but I couldn't fire anyways because rubble would block that. I think these tanks are going to be coming around here to yeah. Anyways, back to activations. Let me do all my activations. I'll do my defensive fire. So you are not active. You, bottom floor, are activated as a squad, as a 447. You are activated as a 5 plus 2 is 7, so you're nothing. And then you are not in VPO, so you are nothing. So 6 to 8 defensive fire on the 6 table plus 2. That would be nothing. 4 table. No, they're gonna. No, I'll fire separate. I guess it's too late. On the 4 table plus 2. Nothing as well. I was thinking of combining there as a fire group, but decided not to. You guys are gonna assault. Are you in command? Not yet. Yeah, you are. So you're gonna assault move into E41. You'll final fire. So you'll be on the 4 table plus. You'll be on the 2 table. Halved for final fire. Halved for concealment is on the 1 plus 1 for being or a double for being adjacent. So on the 2 table, plus 2. 6 on the 2. Come on. PTC. Leader. Squad. Both good. Sniper. 1 to 3 is north. North 1. 1 for 5. U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mortar crew, 4, 6, 7. You are broken. All right. Now you can final fire. That'll be on the 3 table plus 2. 7 on the 3 is PTC. God damn it. Leader. Squad. Good. You. On the 2 table plus 3. 6, 9 on the 2 table will be nothing. You cannot see too many the rebels in the way. However, when I do this, can you do that? I don't think you can because you won't have enough move. Rebels are 3 move in place. Yeah, 3 move. You're gonna have to go here because you're carrying that. Now you would lose concealment. You can't use assault move because you're using up everything. That was gonna use up all your move. What if I CX? I could move 5 and still be concealed. You CX and use assault movement? I would think not, but yeah, I would become CX for moving into that location. Does that qualify? Can I still use assault movement though? If I drop those guns, then I can remove and retain concealment. Do I need the guns is the question. I will lose that. I will become CX. And you're going to get activated. Four is a 6 is a squad, is a 4-2-6. So you're going to fire on the 8 table plus 1. 7 on the 8's a 1 check. 1, 2. Yep. There, you can have your machine guns back. How's that? All right, in that case, 8-0, you're going to stay. You're going to assault move into here. First of all, does anything else get activated? No. That would be a +1, 3 hexes away. So on the first level, you would be activated. 5. Not a VPO. No, wait, you are a VPO. But you're not a fanatic location, so I don't think you only. I don't think you're going to be anything. You're not adjacent to a fanatic strong point. But -1 for being hold attitude in a VPO location, so you are nothing. That's it. You can be activated. Nope. And then you guys will be able to move here. 2, 4. You guys are going to go here, 2, and then 4. Now, 1, 2, 3, you can't see too far away. Too far away. They would need to be at a 3 hex range to get the +1 activation check. You can't see. You can't see. Here would be 2 hexes away with a +2, so you can be activated. You guys cannot because the debris will prevent it. And you can't see. So let's do a final fire from you. So that's going to be on the 4 table +2. One check. 1, 2. Come on. So German sniper, Russian sniper. And my second guy rolled a 5 minus or +1 for the morale check. He makes it. Okay. You. Let's all move to G47. You guys are in command. Oh, I never fired you either. That would be on the 4 table +1. Yes, you can shoot. We wasted a 3. Yeah, look at that. 8 on the 4. What are you guys going to do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. Then I have 3 tanks to worry about. What's the best way to bring you guys into play? I guess I'll move you down here. So I'll start with you. Good to know. You. Start up 1, 2, 3. Is that a bog? No. 4, 5, 9 with a bog check. 10, 11. No. We'll go 11, 12. 13, stay in motion. Start up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. And you. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bypass 13, stay in motion. Last check to see if anything else has to move. I believe that is it. Yep. All right, so that's it for the move. That's a very long movement phase. I apologize again. That thing with the AT guns is really irking. That never should have happened. Defensive fire phase. You can't fire. You can fire final fire. So that would be on the 4 table +1. 6 on the 4 NMC. Leader is good. The broken squad is good. The 467 is broken. And the other guy is a fucking half squad. Seriously? Seriously. Like, seriously. Final fire on you. 4 firepower, no modifier. Sure. You. 4 + 2. Well then. This freaking game sometimes, I tell you. This freaking game. Oops. Four + 2. 8 on the 4 is nothing. Uh, 4 table. 4 on the 4. No, 4 on the 2 because it cowers. Thank God for that. Is 1 check. Is a half squad. And then you've already final fired. You will final fire your 3 table +2. So you're going to fire your 11, 22 firepower +2 onto that poor bastard. 8 on the 22. is a 2 check. Hey, he's good. You could fire 3 fire, 1, no, you won't fire. Be waste. You are panicked. Too far away. You guys are good. So you're going to fire, what do we have? 12, 24 firepower plus 4. 13 on the 24. PTC. 1, 2. Final fired. Everybody here's final fired. You have to fire. So the squad will fire on the building here with a plus 4. And the mortar will continue its barrage of this place. I need a 6 or less to hit. That's a hit, no rate of fire. And a 6 on the 8th table is a 1 check. Wrong. That would be 6 plus 2 would be an 8 on the 8 table is an NMC. Good enough. Then we have you and you are both able to fire. You're going to fire group 12 firepower plus 3. That'll be 12 on the 12 will be nothing. All right, let's go into the advancing fire phase, which I was hoping to decimate this, but you guys all decided to break because reasons. So let's fire 2 firepower plus 3. I guess I can get rid of the defensive fire. You're going to fire 4 assault plus 4 assault is 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 2 is 11 firepower plus 4. 10 on the 11. PTC. Good. Fuck sakes. You guys are gonna fire onto the gun here. You're gonna be firing at a 12 firepower. Have is 6 plus 2 for the gun shield. Seven on the 6 is a normal morale check and a sniper. You'll retain concealment. You won't fire. You're going to retain concealment, or should I fire? I should probably fire. What would that be? That would be 15 halved is on the 7 table plus 2 plus 3. On the 7 table plus 3. No, you'll retain concealment and move into F11. That's fine. You guys may as well fire now. So you're going to be firing a 6 firepower. Halved is 3, doubled is 6, plus 2. 5 on the 6 should be a 1 check. 1 check on you. Disrupted and broken. All right, here we have 7, 9 firepower, plus 2. That'd be right. We're firing 9 firepower. Halved for advance will be 4.5. Double for adjacency is 9. So 9 firepower plus 2. 10 on the 9 is nothing. You guys are not going to fire. You're going to retain your concealment because you're a bunch of crews. You will deal your damage on the next turn. Four firepower, plus 1. 2 firepower plus 1. Yeah. And here we have 7 firepower plus 3. 6 on the 7 is a 1 MC. Broken and disrupted. You'll retain concealment. You're good there. That's going to be it for advancing fire phase. So we go right into the rout, which there will be plenty this turn, I think. Start up here, attacker first. So you guys are good. You have to rout. Where would you rout to? That's the closest building, but you'd be overstacked. One, 2, 3. You would not be able to make it. Or no, wait, you would be at 2. Do they route as a stack or do they route individually? Attacker first, 1 unit at a time. Okay. So you're going to go 2. 4, 5 for being overstacked. Um, I could put the leader in it, but he won't be overstacked. 2, 4. And then I could put 1 more squad in. Where'd my other guys go? Oh, I see. So you guys would be there. You still have to route. That's overstacked, and you won't make it. So you're gonna go 2, 3, 4 for the building. 5, 6, 7 would be you. So I guess you're stuck in the smoke as desperate. Where are you gonna go? 2, Wallace 3, 4, and you have to wait. Two, 3, 4. You have to wait. You are gonna jump into the rubble here with your gun on the street. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 crews, so that's 2 squad equivalents. I could put you in hand to hand, and you guys can move there. You guys can come down here. It's getting ahead of the game. Let's go into other route for the Germans. I believe that is it. No, you guys have to route. So you route back to the leader. You're going to join him. You guys have to route as well, so you're just going to jump into this leader here. I guess this would follow you. All right, and then we're going to do the Russian. I forgot to do the advancing fire for the blaze. All right, so I need to do spreading fire. So this is going to be a base 8. Plus 2 for being not separated is a 10. Plus 2 for being against the wind is a 12. Minus 1 for EC is an 11. So 11 or 12, and that's on fire. No. You would be at a 8. Plus 2, plus 3, minus 1 would be a plus 2, a 10 or less, a 10 or more. And you're a rubble building, gutted building, so you can't get on fire. Okay. Russian route. Guess you're no, you have to route away. So you're gonna low crawl. No, you'll go 2, 4, 6. You'll low crawl into the lumber. You're gonna low crawl into the what should be closest, I guess. Oh, you can see him, so you can't go towards him. This would be your closest bet. So you'll go into E14. You're gonna low crawl back to G23. You are can move normally, so you're gonna go back to here, 3, 6. You're gonna low crawl to this. building. Even though you can't see him, I could have gone this, but that would be stupid. And you guys are fine in the building. Okay, that's it for rev phase. It's going to be another 2-hour video. Advanced phase. You're going to advance into here. You guys are going to advance under the black half track. You guys are coming to here, and I got to activate those suspects. You'll stay. Yeah, because I can fire the all that joint firepower on you. Oh, that would be a encirclement. That was funny. 11 and 12 for this guy, or 2 11s. Activation for you. You are not activated. And +3, too far away, you can't see. Or I should say can't be activated. You're fine where you are. You'll take the +2 advantage. You guys are going to assault move into here. That'll put you under desperation again. You guys are going to assault move into F11. You're going to assault move into the debris. See, that would be +3, +3, +3 activation, so no. 3x, yeah, +3 terrain effect, so not going to be activated. All right, I could send one squad into hand-to-hand, which I think I will. And the machine gun support weapon platoon will move into there. You're going to go here. These are going to join up and go to E21. You guys move to E23. You'll come into the tracks. You're going to start moving forward. See if I can get some use out of those 81s, which I haven't used yet. Now I could stay here, gain concealment, and then move, or I could continue the pressure onto these guys here, who are going to start rallying. I think I'll stay and get concealment. You guys will assault move into E30, well, advance into E34. I really got to get these guys into use. So what if I put you guys in here? Transfer that LMG to that guy. And then I can move you guys into here. Bring all that firepower to bear on these pesky guys. You'll assault move into there. And yellow salt move into there, I think. Or do you stay better firing? Yellow move to E40. No point pushing it. You guys can move there. You guys can move there. I don't think I'll worry about the mediums again. Let's see what these guys can pick them up on the way. And that is that for that. Yep. That's it for advanced phase. Let's go to close combat. Alrighty, what do we have? We've got nothing there because you frickin' didn't break like you're supposed to. Should have been acquired. You should have been acquired too. Close combat. Got distracted there. All right, here we have ambush terrain, so attacker and defender. No ambush, eh? 1-to-1 odds. Oh, I should have dropped my LMG. I'm gonna drop his LMG back there. 1-to-1 odds, so I need 5s or a 7 if I do hand-to-hand. Dare I risk it? I need a 7 if I go hand-to-hand, so does he. Or a 5. Ugh. Let's go hand-to-hand. Killed and half squatted. Whew. That was spicy. Other hand-to-hand, we still got this combat going on. So now we've got 5-2, so that's going to be 2-to-1 odds. 2-to-1 odds is a 9 or less. He's at 1-to-2 odds. Not even. He's a 1-to-4. He needs a 5. I need a 9. He needs a 5. 9 and a 5. Gun. Give me back my gun. And then we had one down here somewhere. Did we? No, we didn't. That's right, because I did not go into hand-to-hand. Might have been interesting, though. And that is going to be the German turn 5. And that is going to be an overly long 2-hour video. Yeah, I thought they would be any shorter, but with so many moving pieces, again, that kerfuffle with the AT guns, there should not have been any AT guns on 14 September, which is the day that we're playing. So I could go back to the video and undo all the actions, but I just basically deleted the guns and the crews. I've taken them off the casualty list. I think I've done that all correctly. And any kills that they got will just stay kills. Like I'm sure these black half tracks will probably not have been killed, but whatever. We'll kill them off. Casualty point wise, we're looking at 117 to 36. Yep, I'll sort that out. It's looking pretty good from like the Germans are going to win, obviously, because I have to score twice as many victory points as they do, and right now I'm already almost at 3 times as many. Well, I have 3 times as many. So victory is assured. However, what do I lose in the process? A lot of this stuff is very expensive, especially the 10-3. You know, losing both flamethrowers, I get to keep one because I rolled a 10 and not a 12, but the other one got euchred, so that just really sucks. And I also get to retain one of my LMGs that broke from a failed repair attempt. So it's hit and miss, but expensive round. This did not go all the way I thought it would. That pesky 426 is holding on way too long. However, I'm going to be able to get some encirclement fire on him, lower his morale, which should cause him to break, and then these 5-for-8s can move in and force him. Maybe I'll send this guy dashing across the street, drop his mortar, and force him to rout away. We'll see. We shall see. In the meantime, again, give me a thumbs up, guys, if you think I've earned it. Let me know what you think. Overall, comments are always welcome. They're kind of slowing down a bit. But please comment. I know I've missed stuff, and I'd like you guys to point that out whenever possible so I can correct that and not repeat those mistakes. But I will catch you guys next video. Bye, guys.